Hello viewers, Sriram Kumar here. It's a good, beautiful Republic Day. Happy Republic Day wishes to all the viewers. And I have Dr. Balu in front of me who cleared PMP. So many of them going to question me what doctor is doing here. So let's listen from him. Before that, good wishes, Balu, for this great achievement.
Thank you, Mr. Sriram. And once again, happy Republic Day. Even though I'm in Saudi Arabia right now, currently we will not be celebrating it. But anyway, celebration is all about sharing, and we'll start with sweets today. And I'm really thank you, Sriram, for making me to sit in this video. Actually, in my first class, two things happened. Okay, during the first break in the class, there was one success story. You played it, and I thought like this never gonna happen to me. Okay. Then the second thing, what like when you asked me the whole participants to write a tentative date. Okay. I said like, what man, this guy is speaking like some horoscope guy, but I took an initiative and I wrote it. Okay, if you might have seen, it's 2021 because that time was 2021. I took it in November. I had no, but thank God and thank Shriram and ShriLearning. I finished on 25th.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Yes.
That's nice. So that psychology worked out, huh? Number writing.
Yeah. I sincerely do my work because you will not be hearing that, right? When we were in Watman, this guy, horoscope guy, saying to write. Sincere, my thought was that.
Well, I appreciate that. So what I do is I'll first bring you a certificate. So here it goes. 25th of January. Hardly how many days? One day before? 24 hours before? Only yesterday he cleared the exam. Today is 26th. We're interviewing. He's so fresh out of the exam. But don't expect he will tell any exam question. He will not tell that. But he's so fresh with the thought process. I'm so determined. Good to see him determined for the examination. He's so calm and patient to listen. What do you say? That's very important in this course. Sometimes what will happen is either we get demotivated or sometimes distracted. Either of the one will keep happening. But you have to listen to somebody. So he has a habit of calling or messaging and listen to. And whenever he listens, he says, yes, boss. Okay, boss. I will say, why is calling boss? I think it's the nature of speaking like that. But good thing is being a doctor, he chose to come to management as well. Already done with the MBA and is done with the PMP. So give a little background about you, Balu. What do you do and why you came for PMP?
PMP is not just for a set of sectors. As you know, I don't have to say to you, but people like me from a medical background who came, I'm a non-traditional medical background. For example, I am a public health specialist who maybe 1% of the physicians who graduate from med school who try to go into the public health profession. In public health profession, it itself is a kind of project management. For example, what is happening right now with the pandemic all over the world? Everyone is doing a temporary environment, which has an endpoint, and it has some results, right? These are the key things what project management is teaching all about. Right. And public health is all about that. And yes, there are many projects involved. For example, how do you control malaria in an area? You need to have an objectives. You need to keep up a program and construct a project along it with a set deadline and what are the constraints it comes. It is all about that within that framework. Right. And nothing away from the framework I came up. That's what my understanding is all about.
That makes sense. It has a start, it has an end, it has a timeline, budget, risk involved. Makes pretty sense. Okay, great. Good to see. So your day-to-day job would be is dealing with more number of people and follow some of the norms and conditions of Saudi Arabia government and make sure all this medical related thought process spread across. Is it right?
Yes, boss. I am currently a technical director for the infection control and prevention for the Bisha region. Under our directorate, we have 8 hospitals and 64 primary health centers. Our main job is to reduce and monitor the hospital related infection. The guidelines have been set by the central unit, and we try to implement it as possible as can, because as the policy comes itself, we cannot just apply it, because there is always a margin of leniency and the geographical locations comes in. This is my one part of the work, and the second part is I am a program coordinator for the regional program coordinator for the TB control and prevention program. So this is what my day-to-day life is. It's all about dealing people. Yes, dealing knowledge people. Dealing people is easy. Okay, for example, any patient comes to me, if I'm going to write him a drug and saying, I will explain him the outline, the superficial things about the disease in order not to confuse him or get into a more panic attack, I'll just prescribe him a medicine or start with the treatment plan. But when you go with the knowledge people, they are already informed consent. Informed consent is they are deep into the, for example, physicians, nurse, and administrative directors and hospital directors and so on. They are informed. You have to be well prepared, and you have to have a holistic view on what you're gonna say to them, and they have to sign and they have to direct their team towards that.
Makes sense. I got that point. That's interesting. So we keep talking about knowledge workers in the class, where they are different set of people, so knowledgeable, where you can't treat them like any other person. You have to be a little watchful and respect their values. Okay, that's interesting. Super good. So doing all this thing now, you felt that you want to go for PMP. I know you were part of the class. You written in the LinkedIn post very well, narrated very well what happened there. And I believe when you listen to the class, you're able to connect because you're an MBA graduate. That's one. Other one is you're also telling that you're more of people stuff. But when you open the books and start reading, were you able to focus with your time of scheduling, and how you manage your days of reading?
Boss, before I start saying this, I have a condition called dyslexia. I cannot read as fast as any other person. I always have have a book with me throughout my journey. I keep non-fiction books and keep on learning it. But coming to this PMBOK, because it's all about nomenclature. For example, process, if it starts with the process, okay, it's going to be where it's going to be planning or in execution. I have to think all those things, right, in the initial stage. What I did is, for every chapter, I would first take up and pin up that chapter alone in the Rita, and write the chapter, rewrite completely. I have rewrote.
Oh, in the language what you want.
Yeah, because if I read in my handwriting, it would be faster, and I don't have to read like twice or thrice or this one. But before reading that, it should not be an alien to me, right? So after listening to Shriram in the class, okay, Shriram said this. Okay, this is how it moves. Okay, it's for me. I put it in my brain like a movie. It has a start, it has an end, it has some villain and other characteristics coming in, and how it will be going on. Okay, how Shriram asked us to write a script. Where will be the villains, the risk will be there, how you need to mitigate it, or the risk have been thrown out, or all those kind of imaginations I have to produce inside my brain. Because I cannot, generally throughout my medicine life or anything, I'm a story listener. I just go to patient, just sit, ma, you just speak, ma. Okay, ma, fine, got it. This is how I learned medicine. Yes.
Okay, got you. Okay, mostly you capture the story form, and also image capturing could be good for you more than the text content. Okay, I understand, got your point. And doing that, now the next immediate question comes is, there could be a gap between your academic and the certification. So the reading habits would have gone. You have to brush up and come back to the speed. That is the first thing. Second thing is taking questions. It's a long time since we've sat for the exam. So when you try practicing the questions, are you able to go with the speed of the practice exams? Are you able to catch up that area?
For, first, I will start with, okay, first mock, 40 question mock I took, okay, and I got like 17, 18 something. I came and silently sat like a Russian spy in the class in that Q&A session, and I was listening. There, what I observed is how Sriram is thinking about this question, and what he says to not to overthink, what to underthink. What are the ways? That's what I captured from Sriram. Okay, those things. For example, if a guy kept on doing some conflict, what, hey man, go away from the organization. This would be a normal response. I was thinking back then. But after seeing it, after what Sriram will say, hey, just put a hand on him, hey, have a meeting with him, chit chat. You develop your interpersonal. This is how I saw the questions. Yes, first I had no idea what will, how I'm going to analyze the question. After sitting with the Sriram, not yes, in the class it's different, but in the Q&A session, there Sriram will ask you, okay, here you have to think. Here it's the sentence itself is have no meaning to the answer, but they're just keeping to. Second thing I did is I had a doubt. I had a doubt on myself that can I sit 4 hours or 230 minutes in one class and sit in. I used to write a 350 questions, 8 hours exam and all. But I had a doubt after 5 years or 6 years from the graduate studies. What I did is I not trying to be smart, but I took and went and took IELTS exam, which is about 2.5 hours course. This one, okay. And thanks to God that there was a slot available on 26th December 2021. I took and came back. I got around 6.5 band with no preparation, nothing.
Wow.
Okay, and I was like, okay, man, I can sit and concentrate.
Okay, that's a good strategy. So you made a trial with the IELTS and to see, can I sit in the place? Okay. Nice, good to know. I like the way you observe the questions, because many what they do is they try to see, do we have the book text content of the question, rather seeing the core meaning of the question, what the PMI is trying to look. PMI never looks book content. PMI try to see, does this guy observed it? Can this guy can become a leader? That's why they look into that. That's a good way of observing. So now I know your preparation is going good, and your scores are coming up well, and you're getting ready for the main exam. When you came close to the exam, last 5-6 days, what was the strategy? I know you were close to the exam center. You took a place to stay. You made some plans there. So what are the last 1 week of strategy?
Actually, let me say, as Sriram said, I took 2 weeks before first mock. I took it, and I took from ShriLearning. I got 76, and I was like super scared because I'm not a as you say, no, I'm not a first bench guy. I'm a last bench guy. For me, 40 bucks comes. Hey, what? I will say you something. My father, I'm from Chennai, and there is a sweet shop called Sri Mitai. It's quite expensive. My father distributed 15 kgs of sweet at the time when I passed 12th standard. How much? Not even 70%.
Look at the excitement he got.
Yeah. Because I'm the first guy to graduate 10th and 12th and even school in the whole ancestors.
Oh my God, you made a brand now.
Yeah. So I got scared. Okay. Then I wrote to you asking about what can I do. Then I started speaking with some PM aspirants. Okay. Is it okay? Till that time, I didn't take anyone's strategy inside my mind, because I know my mind, my time, everything is mine. I cannot implement somebody else build-up strategy. Right. So I went to Pripcast. That was my, I will not say that was my wrong decision, but it boosted me in some other level. Some other level means like ShriLearning, I was having 76. I dropped down to 63. Okay, man. This is like the guy who will never put marks in the 12th standard, no? That type of guy. Okay, man. How you beat? Then I keep on taking. Then I kept communication with Shriram. Shriram said like, okay, man, you go. Then you said like, there was a previous case, one guy, even though he was only 25 kilometers away from the center, he took a hotel next to it. Okay, why not we do that? Okay, take the center. I don't believe in my home internet and this one because 2 times already got flunked with some other exam, CPHQ and other exams I got flunked because of internet and so on. So I will took the center, took this hotel. Before buying the flight ticket, let me last write to Shriram. Okay, am I okay enough? Because flight itself, it will be around like $250, $300 up and to and fro. So I wrote to you, then I took it and I went to there, and I was constantly making videos like what was my feel and how was me and this one. And sincerely, my throat is gone because of 2 things. Okay, coffee and clouding. Too much clouding went on during this phase, and I stopped for past 24 hours anyway because kept on to focus. That's a bad thing I did, I know, but what to do? College times remembrance, you have to keep focus.
I understand. That's interesting. Thanks for being so transparent and no nothing hidden there. But again, you went to the exams close to that. How was the exam things? I know Saudi Arabia has a better place there. Do they have good amount of restrictions? Wear the mask.
Yeah, there was anywhere in Saudi Arabia if you want to enter. Even in my own workspace, we have to show an app called Tawakkalna to enter the space, which basically says you are not currently infected and you are immune or you are vaccinated and so on. Okay, along with the mask, you have to enter, and the normal taking the passport, checking all those things done, checking all the PAN. I was thinking only my class 12th board exam, how we have to leave the pocket out. And good thing is cold. I didn't wear any slippers, only shoes I was wearing it. It was cold, so the room was like I wore a jacket and sat because I might get colder.
Yeah, it will be pretty cold. I don't know why this exam center, also our exam nervousness makes us pretty cold. That also there.
True.
The first 25 questions, you'll feel that. After that, will be normal. How was your time management? Were you able to manage 4 hours?
Boss, I will say you my problem. What was that? In the 9th question, my mind started celebration mode. I started celebration mode. Okay, for what song I should dance? Anyway, I cannot dance as like India or anywhere in Saudi Arabia. I cannot do that. But my mind was in a dance mode. Okay, last day, even when I was in the hotel listening all this fast songs and inspiring songs,
beat songs, huh?
Yeah, beat songs, and I was like full because that's what makes me to run in the it's my personal strategy. Kept on having from the school and the college and so on. So and I have to, Balu, come down. Balu, you have 170 questions. Don't go anywhere. Come back. Okay.
You have another 181 questions to write, right? I mean, 171 questions to write.
71 questions started. How I have to control myself?
Too early, yeah?
I'm a super I just go with the flow. I don't control myself.
Okay.
And I know that next to three segments, the guys are taking PMP, but in Arabic.
Okay.
Because we can see the list, no? Arabic, English.
All right.
Okay. Then I have to come back. Then Tenet movie is going on in my mind. Where means the timing 2:30 starts and keep on going in reverse. Your question getting climbed up. 41, 42, 43, 40. It was like the final movie, final fight scene of the Tenet movie. Like this, it's going. I was like, what the hell happening, man? Because there was a erasable scrub pad. Okay, they have given, and I wrote 2:30, and I kept it like in 170. You have to finish this 60 questions. This was my target, because whatever exam level you are in medicine, it's 1 minute, one question, not more than that. So that was our preparation, always. So, but it will take me to 155 minute, 155th minute, I stopped my first session. Then went out. One more thing I didn't add up. I bought night. I couldn't sleep at all. After speaking with you, I tried to sleep at 10 o'clock. I was till 3 o'clock wake up. I couldn't sleep. Okay. Then I was jumping in the room, just to get my body tired so that I will sleep better. Morning, I woke up just outside my hotel. There was a Dunkin' Donuts. I took the triple shot of espresso in my hand. Not at a shot I drank. Then went to the exam. Exam was very good. But yesterday night, I couldn't sleep after exam.
No, usually it happens. The day before exam, there'll be little excitement. But again, you are in the new hotel also, right? That also adds new place. And it's a little exhaustive. It's exhaustive. I like that 9th question of the exam, you started thinking, I'm done. I'm going to clear the exam. Huh? That's fine. That's fine. Good. So how is it? Exams questions, did you found lengthy, moderate? How was it for you?
Boss, compared to most of the questions with the ShriLearning, it is the length is much shorter. Okay. And second thing is, mostly it is a subjective perception. That first line that didn't have any meaning to the answers. It was like they are taking do. Okay, then what do you do? What do you do with this situation?
Okay. Maybe they're framing a story there. They're framing a story.
Kind of story which has not direct relationship with the question, because the 3 or 2 sentence the question comes, then the actual question comes, then the 4 option comes. Okay.
Nice.
And since I was taking the Pripcast left and right, that's what made me like what are this one second standard syllabus they are asking for the 12th standard, like that it made me. But I would say ShriLearning will give you the confidence, but I got overconfident because of taking too many ShriLearning questions. And for Joe and Sally is always right. In that way, I will be there. This one, answer C. And without even
you went to the matured level. Okay, that's quite interesting. So, what time you complete the exam? Balance, how much of time you had?
I had 2 minutes and 56 seconds.
Close to the exam. Okay, that's nice.
No, I just kept on running here and there, and there.
Okay. Did you took the break after 60 questions?
Boss, the break is amazing, bros. Because if the guys I've seen, he also got all 3 or above target. Arabic exam guy. And that guy was, after coming that, he was exhausted. He was just
speaking continuously.
Continuously, no break. Keep on going. Right? But for me, 2 things help. One is already cold. So natural call will be there. Every 1 hour I have to go. Okay. Second thing is, peg by peg, I was taking a triple shot espresso.
Okay.
So that I have to load it up, right? Again, I have to go out. They didn't allow to keep water or anything.
Okay. So you took the 60 minutes break, load yourself and come back?
Come back.
Man, look like a picnic spot you made. It doesn't look like an exam center.
What happened is, after completion, I have no experience, to be frank with you. Like PME congratulated you. Congratulations, you have got this. What is this? This guy is saying the score, or you finish the exam, go man, go outside. The paper there is waiting. They're saying that. Then I asked, one Filipino sister came and she said, like, good. Then I went out. There was one Saudi girl, and she, like the US way, right? They cannot show the. They cannot see the.
They won't express it. They won't show that.
Yeah. Since I have like 3 years experience from American University, like all the mark will be written on the third or the fourth page, not on the first page. In schools, our school is the Balu 0 out of 100. The whole school will be knowing. Anyway, some of SBOA guys sees, no, hey, this guy, I know, man, always outstanding student. Always outstanding student.
Standing student, SBOA. I know the school, man. It's in somewhere Anna Nagar in Chennai.
Anna
Right?
Nagar, yeah.
I have been there. Okay, I've seen that. Okay, quite good. Quite good. Nice, interesting story. So now, how much of credit to the family for this great test?
Actually, one thing is I have not revealed to most of my friends and so on that me and my wife are expecting our first child soon. And this made me in two ways. First is she have reduced her activity. She is also working woman, 8 hours working in a hospital, and she comes back, and this time she's like super flat, only on the bed, taking rest.
Yeah, she needs rest.
Me, I'm like the last guy who will be in the party, you know, hey, where everyone gone, like that. So that pushed me to take a PMP class actually, because I had no company. Okay. Second thing is, whenever I'm with the ShriLearning is like this headphone will be on, no voice will be there. Only me in the middle, no, laughing like anything because of your comedy or anything will be going in the class. She'll go, one day she opened, hey, I thought you were watching some movie. Hey, no, man, I'm taking the class. And she was quite, giving me water sometime coffee. Hey, one coffee, ma. Hey, sure, ma. Like that.
She's very impressed the way you're preparing.
Yeah. Because, nice. You know, I will show you one thing. Because you were saying writing helps. Okay. I kept writing agile and sticking in the wall. And all those things I did. No,
she was like agile principles or what?
Yeah, agile principles. You said, right?
Oh yeah, 12 principles. Oh my goodness, you've written that. Cool, man.
Yeah, and
you put a chart also there. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I stuck on all this place. I've been stuck with this. ShriLearning all this stuff. No, she was thinking like, okay, you went to school, sticking charts and let me help you.
I don't think even in school you never did this. I don't think you didn't. That's quite good. That's quite good. I saw them writing in the LinkedIn. You given a credit to your wife that she was the one pushing you more towards examination. I think that's needed, right? That somebody has to, family should support it, right? That's really good. Also, I saw the credit to Rupini for helping out on study partners, right? That's good. I think that's a good community what we have here. People don't think only they have to win. They try to help each other. So that's a pretty good one. Nice, Balu, really.
And I would say one more thing. In the post itself, I have narrated it about it. Shriram is not about subject on PMP and all those ACP. I don't, that any Tom, Dick and Harry is selling around this one. Shriram is philosophy. Sincerely, man. Sincerely. Most of the points I follow. Like I have a display, television display. I don't have any connections. Only sometimes I watch with Amazon and so on. I don't have a home, like I don't pay mortgage or anything. Since we need a car, all the philosophies that I was doing, okay, there is one guy to appreciate because the family, no, water, you don't build a home, you don't buy a mortgage and pushing. Like I'm a guy, I will buy every year like around like 5 to 6 books. I cannot read more than 5-6 books. That's my capacity, but I will buy. I'll buy from a shop, go to a shop, touch the book and buy it. And I try to invest. And that philosophy. And the second thing, the class conduction is the ultimate selling point for Shriram. Okay. To be truth with you, just before this session, I attended first PDU.
Very good.
To collect the points, no?
Okay. Man, you cleared PMP 24 hours back only. Already started. Oh God.
Saudi chapter, Saudi Arabia chapter. PMI
oh yeah,
chapter.
I saw that PMI-ACP chapter. Thanks. You put a note there.
Yeah. They give me free this one. And today there was first one guy from Bangalore, he was taking about portfolio management, overall this
Very
one
good.
and so on.
Very good.
And
Very good.
I was observing and so on. There is no selling point. Selling point is you are a doctor or you are anything, you have to sell your point. That's where your confidence is all about. You are not selling. Means that is what Shriram is doing. Shriram plus point is the philosophy. Yes, yeah, MSc psychology helps him so much than PMP or anything else, and so on.
All right. Okay. Hope PMP also helpful a little bit for the exam.
And one more thing I would like to say, as a PMP says, built a very good reward system for the good employees. I built a very good reward system for me. Okay. If I finish, if I don't finish also, if I finish, I will travel to United States of America. After a long time, I am going. Tomorrow evening is my flight.
Man,
you are saying
that's cool, man.
Just for 2 weeks go and enjoy with the snow and come
nice,
back.
nice. Good. Have good fun. So I think you made a plan of travel. Before that, you have to close your PMP. Okay, nice. I heard that you made a soft voice, whether you clear it or not. Celebrate it.
Because I spent 1.5 lakhs in the flight ticket. Now Corona, everything got
Cool, man. Have a good time. Have a good time. I'm so happy that click pictures and share with us. We'll be happy to see your PMP celebration there.
Sure.
Nice. That's a way of life, right? You should not get stuck with too many things. Rather, you enjoy and celebrate. These are celebrations make you to achieve more. Now, next year, when you say you're going to do a certificate, your wife will be excited. Please do more.
No, next year I would probably take her also. This time I cannot take her since she is in half of the mountain, and no, she's not traveling, and she is also having her work. So back to singles party.
God, man. Maybe she's going to watch this video. Be watchful.
Rahulji, post it tomorrow.
Once you got the flight, I will post it. Cool, man. That's good. Okay, Balu. So overall, if you want to give some tips to the people who are preparing, see, in this class, I would have said, who are the backbenchers? I'll see most of the hands going up. I'm the backbencher. So majority of the backbenchers are even not backbenchers, long time after the schools and college with the family and corporate, they lost the study mode. Now, if you want to give some tips to them or idea to them how to prepare, because I saw you scoring really well, 76, 78%. It doesn't come just like that. You made a lot of fun here, but I know you worked out. So give some idea how these people can prepare.
After I posted about the PMP, successful PMP certification yesterday, around like 4 to 5 hours, I was on the call. I had a long time sitting in the airport, and all those 4 or 5 hours were different our PMP aspirants from ShriLearning connected with me, asking about what are the things I did and what are the things I didn't do and so on. And from, I don't know what they learned from me, but what I have learned from them is that they are too much focused on the text, the theory, like A plus B the whole square. This have to be there. No, you can put that, remove the A, you can put X also, it will work out. But the fundamental is you have to hold it, not the building. Building is you. That's what I felt it about. Okay. I explained to them, even though things which I cannot say in the open forum, I explained to them in the things how you have to do. There was one girl around like 40 minutes she spoke. She's admitting her problem that she is taking the mock and she's not going and revising where she did the wrong.
Yes, yeah.
And gradually she's getting lesser and score rather than inclined. That's one thing. And second thing is take the overall picture. I would say that I'm a backbencher. Maybe it would be much clearer for me to see the overall picture sitting at the back rather than sitting in the front. Just a few words can be seen. It can be a metaphor face, but what I'm saying, what is PMP? Okay, what does this guy is teaching? Okay, this guy is saying, go more with the people, not with the process. First, we'll take the people. Okay, take the people. Try to answer the people-oriented options. Yeah, how is getting corrected? Go to the explanation given down. Keep on reading. Keep on reading. Rather than punishing, like don't think like your father. Hey, if you come late, I will not let you inside the home. Think like your son. Hey, come late. Also come down. We'll go inside the kitchen. We'll have something there. Like that. That's what my imagination is all about. And I took it in that way, and I kept on answering.
Okay, I like those practical examples. Hope your father has to watch this video and see what you're doing there. Okay,
Maybe somewhere he'll be there watching.
okay, that's good. Good to know, Balu. You are helping people there, and I'm sure after this video, many will reach out to you and keep up the good service. And I'm seeing you part of PMI KSA, that is Kingdom of Saudi Arabia member. Continue there, because this learning, this enthusiasm should continue. If you leave it 2-3 months, start dropping down. That's one thing. Second thing is you have to apply what you learn. That's very important. I know you are from medicine line. Definitely without application, you can't remember anything. It'll go away, right? Super good. So now I don't want to hold much of your time because you have to catch up your flight to fly to America.
That is tomorrow.
Get ready for all the fun to have there. At the same time, thanks a lot for coming up here. I know it's only 24 hours before you cleared. Good you came here to give some inputs, right? And all the viewers who are watching this program, thanks for watching this. I'm sure Balu made a lot of fun, right? Beyond the fun, there is something he prepared. Okay, don't take it easy. By the way, he's a MD. Okay, definitely he has a reading habit. He took it in a very easy way, and he scored really well. And one thing I observed, as I said in the beginning, he listens. I think that's one of his strength. He listens properly. Either it could be class, or when he even message me or call me, when I say something, he just listens. So that's very important he did. So we'll catch up some good things from him. Give your likes and comments for him. Let him succeed more in his life. Yes, Balu, any last minute comment?
No, boss. I would. I've already started speaking with Rahulji for March 5th, starting ACP. And yes, that is not because I will be having some benefit out of ACP and so on, but I would like to be in this environment.
Group,
and
the community.
Yes, in the community, I would suggest and ask Shriram to expand his wings.
Sure. We'll make the wings bigger. Okay, thanks for the trust and thanks for all the good words. Keep rocking and good wishes for you. Thank you.
Thank you.